If you are new to FS Studio, this is step by step on how to make Afrobeat drum in FS Studio. So when you open up your FS Studio like this, so the first thing you need to do is to set your tempo. Afrobeat tempo ranges between 80 to 100. So all you simply do is to come right here and you're going to set your tempo to 100. So right now our tempo is at 100. Then the second thing you need to do is to go to your browser. So where is your browser? You go to the left, you're going to see your browser right here. So on your browser is where your sounds and your samples are located. So the next thing you're going to do is just go straight to your pack. And when you get to your pack, you're going to see drums. So on drums, you're going to click. And when you click, you're going to see your kick drum. So here are different samples of your kick drum. So while you are clicking them, you're actually preview the one you like. So if you found the one that you like, especially the one that will sound like an African sound, then you choose. So I'm going to be taking this one in right here. So what you need to do is to right click, hold, and drag and drop. Again, you right click, hold, drag, and drop. So that is how you carry your sound from your browser to your channel rack, right? So this is our sound right here. So the next thing is going to take our snare. So you go to your browser again, you see this folder called snare. So you go to your snare and you're going to select sounds or snare that sounds like African percussions. So what you simply need to do is to preview. So you touch to preview. You can see this particular one is sounding like African sound. Then you take, you hold, you drag, and you drop. So once you drop, we preview. You can see it's actually giving us that Afrobeat, Afro sound vibe. Then the next is to go for our percussion. So you close. So when you close, you can also close right here. You go to percussion. You can see the percussion folder. Then you click on the percussion. Then you're going to see different varieties of percussion. So you click. You can see clap. So these are different variety of clap. So we can just bring this one in right here. So after you have selected all your sound that sounds African, that gives that African vibe or African flavor, then we are now going to program your sound into an Afrobeat pattern. So Afrobeat pattern usually rhythm usually go to ba 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 ba. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So remember, the first thing we set is the tempo. Then the second one is to go to our browser to select sounds that sounds like African sound, right? So that by the time you start programming, it will not give you that African feel. So we'll go right here. So this is our kick. So I'm going to go with the snare. So let's go with the snare. So right here. So you see, this is the Afrobeat rhythm with our snare. So we're going to give a straight kick. So our straight kick is going to be like this. So we're already hearing the Afrobeat vibe, right? So we can also go to our shakers. So that's our percussion right here. Then we're going to go to our percussion to spice. This is our percussion. So not only that, you can also be creative in different style. So this is basically one of the popular pattern of Afrobeat. You can also make your kick maybe a two-way kick. All you simply need to do is to right click and come here, let's say 4, let's say 8. So you can see it's also giving another different vibe. Then if you also want to change variety of the vibe, all you simply do is also to go to your drum um, folder. You can also change your percussion. For example, I would just want to give another flavor to it by changing the snare, choosing another sound that is giving the Afro flavor. Let's say, for example, this. So I'm going to select another. So I'm just going to replace this, or not replacing it. I'll just put it somewhere else. Then I will mute. Then I will create another vibe. Then this is another vibe. Then I'm going to repeat the one I put before. So you actually have rooms to be very creative. Then I'm going to add a hi-hat. So I'm just going to add two hi-hat like this. Then you can as well spice it up with other drums. So all you basically need to do is just go to your tom, for example. So these are different variety of tom. So you can as well choose this, just add it right here, 2 2. You can also be very creative with this drum. You can add 2 2, let's say, like this. You can also change the variety. Let's say we are adding 1 1 to it, like this. So if you find this video very helpful, please do well to like and comment your next question on the video. In case I post any other video, then you can also receive notification. So actually, for you to be able to have different variety, you have room to be very creative. Another creative adjustment you can actually make is also to adjust the tempo. Let's say we are taking our tempo now to 80. So I'm going to bring it down to 80. So you can hear it's actually giving you a little bit more of R&B flavor. We can also increase it, let's say, to 120. So using the tempo method, right? Let's say 120. I'll just leave it at 115. So as you notice, it's also giving you the same Afrobeat flavor. And why is it giving you the Afrobeat flavor? Because of the tone of the instrument you selected. So when you want to make a particular genre of music, especially like we're giving an example of Afrobeat, ensure to select kits, instruments, sound that give Afro flavor. And by the time you use it to program your sound, what you'll be hearing is the African feel, which we commonly call the Afrobeat. So just the way we use the tempo to create variety, we also use um, different rhythmic programming to be able to get different flavor. So just the way as this. So if you want to know more on how to make Afrobeat, then do well to put your next question on the comment section. Do well to like this video so that anytime I make a tutorial and I post a tutorial, you can always get a notification. Then if you want me to make a video on other questions you have, make sure to put the question in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.